Hey, how's everybody doing today? Today's episode is going to be a bit of a mindset episode. I haven't done a mindset episode in a long time, but I also know that for many of us, many of you, 2022 has been a bit of a wild ride. We could get into all the reasons why I think and what's going on, and it doesn't matter. But really, the point of today's episode is look how far you've come. Okay. This was something I started doing. I've been doing this journaling exercise, which that's a topic for another day. I would love to share it with you. It was inspired by my Reiki practitioner, Britt Jones. She's amazing at Reiki and yoga and meditation. Like, she has helped me so much work through some of these energetic things that I've been going through just with the, what's kind of happening this year anyways. But I digress. Connect with her if you're looking for some energy healing, because she is fabulous. But anyway, so she challenged me to do this journaling exercise, and it was just basically to write whatever comes to mind. And I don't know what it was, but one of the things that really came up the other day was just this: look how far you've come. Just really journal on that. And I'm sharing it with you today because it was so powerful. As entrepreneurs and small business owners and, whatever you call yourself, solopreneur, it doesn't matter. But the reality is that we're always looking at like what we've yet to accomplish, right? Like, we're always looking forward at like the next goal, the next milestone, that next destination. We're always forward looking. Like, we always are chasing that next goal. And so sometimes it can get a little defeating because we're just constantly chasing that next goal, that next big milestone. But I want you to take a minute and really look at just how far you've come, because you really need to be actually celebrating and reflecting on that. And I went through this myself, and it was amazing. I mean, I was thinking about you could do this back as far as like when you first started your career. You could start it back as, on your entrepreneurial journey. You could go as far back as you want, but I really want you to look backward and really look at just exactly how far you have come in however long. So for me, what I did is I started way back, like when I graduated high school. I went into cosmetology, and then I got a job, and I think like my first job I was making like $13 an hour. And then we started, worked my way up the ladder in New York, and then came to Florida, started over again, took a job at $13 an hour, started doing some consulting on the side for $25 an hour, right? Now my power hours bill out at $347, and that's changing again to more of a mini intensive, right? Like, it's been amazing when you can really think about that and you can really look at just exactly how much progress you have made. Because again, like I said, it's easy to get trapped up in like all this like nonsense about all the things you haven't accomplished yet, and all the things that you haven't done yet, and all the big goals that you still have, and all the ways you wish it would be a little bit different, and this you wish you could accomplish faster, and oh my gosh, yeah, but I want to do this, and this is great, but this I really want to get here. And it really just stops you from actually like being able to celebrate all of the things that you've already accomplished. Because man, when you take the minute to actually do that, it's amazing. It's amazing to see like truly how far you've come, how much you've accomplished, how much you've achieved, how much you've changed, how much you've grown. I mean, it was probably one of the most powerful things I've done in a long time. And I really want to encourage you to do that. So I want you to just grab a notebook, grab a piece of paper. It can be a scrap piece of paper. And I want you to just literally start writing. Look at how far I've come. Go back as far as you want. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It could be as far back, as high school. It could be as far back as your first job. It could be as far back as starting your business. I don't really care, but I really want you to truly think about all the different progressions you've made and how much growth you really have had since you've started. Even if you're newer, even if you've only been at it for 6 months, look how far you've come. Even if you've only, and if you've been at it for 5 years, look how far you've come. Look at how much has changed. Look at how much you have grown. How much have you grown personally? How much have you grown professionally? How much have how much have you changed mindset wise? I mean, there are so many different areas. Like, look at, your health, your wellness, your fitness, your finances, all these different things. I don't want you at all focusing on what you have yet to accomplish. This is simply looking at all the things you already have done. I'm telling you, it's powerful. Go grab your notebook, write for 3 pages. That's been what I've been challenged, is 3 pages per day. You can do it as long as you need to. If you want to keep writing, write until it no longer feels good, right? Like if you can get to 1 page, write 1 page. If you can write 10 pages, write 10 pages. This is 100% your journey, but it's truly just there to help you see and be freaking proud of yourself. That's what I want you to do. Like, damn it, be proud of yourself, because you have really accomplished far more than you're giving yourself credit for. I know I have, I was guilty of it too. And that's why I wanted to share it with you today, because it just was really, really exactly what I needed. And especially if you've been struggling a little bit this year, I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people. Don't get discouraged. You're not alone. You're not the only person that's been through it. So do the little exercises that you need to help you get through these little bit rougher patches. All right. I'm curious to know how you feel about it, what came out of it. So if you want to share it with me, please, please, please DM me. You don't have to share your journal with me. I don't want to see that. I just want you to share with me, like, how do you feel afterwards? That's what I want to know. How does it feel? How do you feel after you do this? Okay. So go schedule in the time. It doesn't take long, 10, 15 minutes. You can find it. You can schedule that in. Don't tell me you don't have time. Go freaking do it. And then tell me how it feels when you're done. All right. Talk to you soon.